There now and racing. Corbornana hops out nicely, and so too does Kazillion. Here's Shagga Banga Bang up and around the outside quickly, and Lincoln Flower driving between runners, and Offensive is wider still. Corbornana's got back the inside midfield. Back the others headed by Thrilling Cairo, Zamatis Lass and Rich List. Up to the corner they come. Shagga Banga Bang's blown on by. Out by 5 lengths on Kazillion. Down the outside, Offensive making ground late, and further back to Corbornana and Lincoln Flower. Easy win, Shagga Banga Bang from Kazillion. And then third over, Offensive. Corbornana, I think, held fourth ahead of Lincoln Flower. Behind those runners then, we would have had Thrilling Cairo, Rich List, and the last to go by Zamatis Lass. Around comes the bunny, just about set. And racing, Mighty Baxter leaves okay the inside. Power Legs gets out fast. Here's Homebush Crash around the outside, and also driving forward, You Know Orange to be right in the party. To C3s, they scamper clear. They'll be followed around the corner by James Conquest out wide. Then we've got Come On Mickey back in the field as they swing the corner. Well back to his Time for What Ain't Acting Up, no chance. Up they come. Power Legs still in front, driving hard the inside. Homebush Crash, Power Legs beats Homebush Crash. Come On Mickey's rattled home and might have just got third. Very tight though, right where it would have been You Know Orange in that photo as well. And that'd be followed just in behind those runners then. Time for What, which found the line pretty well. And well back in the race, acting up, Mighty Baxter finished well back with James Conquest. There now and racing. Ruapehu comes out well. Cougar Alert was slow. Dole Parts gets out well but can't cross Ruapehu. Then we've got Chelsea's Beauty. Driving through on the inside of that then would have been Cougar Alert getting right into the race now. Up and around the outside there's this time Pedro. Well back in the race as they come to the corner is Corborn Bow. 10k down's a long way back and so's Dasher Rum. Up they come. Ruapehu in front. Dole Parts trying hard and on the outside Cougar Alert. Ruapehu wins again from Cougar Alert. Dole Parts third. And fourth to go by then we would have had this time Pedro, and 10k down was back behind them. And well back in the race then we would have had Chelsea's Beauty, and the last couple to arrive there. Back in the piece we had Corborn Bow, and this time Dasher Rum back there with it. Nearly there. The racing. Blue Rush the inside. It's out not too badly. Wolf Marine goes straight to the lead and whipping up and around the outside. Dog that's completely obscured, but it's there, and whipping past them is Cosmic Choice in a big hurry that goes to the lead. It's She's a Terror up outside the leaders. Through on the inside, Blue Rush starts to make ground now. They'll be followed back in the race by Flaus. Got well back. Through on the inside, Charles Frederick making ground late. Down they come. Cosmic Choice in front, trying hard. She's a Terror. Cosmic Choice, She's a Terror. Charles Frederick to third. Be followed across by Wolf Marine. Not a bad first up run on the track. Behind those runners then we would have had Dogged Dan, and back in behind those when they crossed was Blue Rush. And Flaos well back too with Into the Fray. Didn't have that in the call. Round comes the bunny, just about set. They're now into racing, and Plan Your Move just a fair break. Enhancer's got out well the inside. Now Plan Your Move whips across. Can it cross? Yes, she does. From Enhancer gives chase. About 3 lengths back then, we've got Here He Is and Jelly Gem beside that. They'll be followed through on the inside by Backyard Queen, Gypsy Hunter and Obi-Wan Kenobi as they swing the corner. Opihu Flower and Jelly Gem's gone right back to last. Plan Your Move in front, but Enhancer dashing out at the outside. Further back to Here He Is. Enhancer got up and nailed Plan Your Move on the line. Here He Is into third, then Gypsy Hunter. Backyard Queen, Obi-Wan Kenobi gaps back the other two, Jelly Gem and Opihu Flyer. Racing, Attaboy Zeke gets out not too badly the inside. Now looks all good, or races to the lead. Up and around the outside comes K Road, Homebush Cruden between runners. They'll be followed through then by Baldine's right in the ruck and gets shuffled now. Getting past that would have been Opawa Token. Attaboy Zeke back midfield. Baldine's gone back to last. Just ahead of it we've got Homebush Titan and Here. Up they come. And in front now is Homebush Cruden. Over on the outside we've got K Road and driving hard very quickly between runners Opawa Token. Homebush Cruden's got there. I think Opawa Token just second there from K Road. And they'll be followed by Attaboy Zeke rushing home. Then Here looks all good. Got well swallowed up. Baldine well back and Homebush Titan last. Racing, Bitcoin, she flies out, she goes straight to the lead, and going with it there would have been La Fontaine. Up and around the outside quite quickly too would have been Cold Turkey getting into the race. Then Run Junior runs dangerously close, addicted between runners. Flying Trance is in a lot of trouble, and further back with it would have been Radiator Springs in time to find. Into the straight they come. Bitcoin the inside. Over on the outside we've got La Fontaine, and right down the centre Cold Turkey's finishing well, and Run Junior run too, but Bitcoin sent it through. Good win from Cold Turkey, Run Junior run. Behind those runners then we would have had Addicted. Further back in the race then to La Fontaine. Flying Chance was never really a hope. And back behind those runners we had Time to Find and Radiator Springs. Race 8 there now, and racing Emily Patrick, a fair break. Stiff Drink gets away pretty well today, and a little black spot through on the inside. Emily Patrick around the outside, and then trying to get around the outside of them. It would have been some attention's got checked right back to last. A little bit of trouble as they come to the corner, and Stiff Drink is the leader. Time Fraud's ranged up the outside. It's going to be hard to beat. Back and behind those runners to Stellar Force. They'll be followed through by Crystal Wave. Down they come, and over on the outside Time Fraud makes it 3 straight from Stiff Drink, another minor placing. Then Stellar Force gaps back. We had a little black spot alongside of Crystal Wave. Emily Patrick was well back when they crossed. Further back to Corborn Banksy was checked early, and some attention copped some of that as well. There now, And racing, Individual Lily out second, and you're laughing made a flyer today by 3. Individual Lily coming out after him. They'd be followed through then by Talk It Over working into third. They'd be followed by Eureka Izmir. Gaps back the others, Chemically Free around the outside, getting underneath it, winning Knock a bit too far away. So's Red Mover, Hoover Admire. Up they come, you're laughing still in front, trying to close it down as Talk It Over and wide out on the track, Individual Lily. You're laughing's upset them in the first leg. Talk It Over maybe second from Individual Lily. Photo to confirm, Eureka Izmir next in, then Red Mover, Hoover. Winning Knocker back behind that, the last two, Chemically Free and Admire. And a racing Wisecrack Lad steps out fairly well. Fierce Stars out quite nicely. Sterling Dan joins that early. They'd be followed by Cosmic Fury trying to get across. Working through on the inside would have been Slangy Var. Gaps back then we've got Bolt Rum as well back today, and now Beowulf is 2. Fierce Star leads them in. Sterling Dan the danger. 4 lengths away then to Slangy Var. The others in a pack behind them headed by Cosmic Fury down the outside. Fierce Star scores today. Does it quite nicely from Sterling Dan, a bold run. To be followed across then by Slangy Var and Cosmic Fury. And back behind those runners then we would have had Bolt Rama was never a winning factor today. Back with it to our Beowulf and Wisecrack Lad. And they race. Stefano is last away. Bullet 2 Tony hops out well, and Phone Tap gets into its work early today, and they'll be followed through then by Wallace Ladd. Here's Stefano trying to charge through on the inside. They'll be followed around by Just Mac trying to get around that. Would have been Johnny Ritz, and does with big strides. That could be dangerous. Big Time Jet follows it into the race as they work up towards the corner, and Deceiver's back last. Phone Tap the one to catch. Out by 3 to 4 lengths on Wallace Ladd. Johnny Ritz down the outside and further back to Big Time Jet. Phone Tap back on today. Lasting for second, Wallace Ladd a big run. Johnny Ritz a third. Next to go by was Big Time Jet, then Tefano paid the price for that slow beginning. Further back to Just Mac Deceiver, and Bullet Tooth Tony was last. About set and a racing. Mammy Brown's away fairly, but Graduation has beaten her out. She comes across now. Tucked up in behind them then would have been Superior Izmir close enough. They'd be followed through then by Algeta. Backyard Bully around the outside of that. Obstacle is second last, Retaliate first last. Graduation by 2. Mammy Brown hunts the rail. Superior Izmir back behind them. Backyard Bully around the outside of Algeta. Further back to Ostapchuk, Retaliate first. It's still in front as Graduation. Mammy Brown's trying hard, got no answer. Graduation goes back to back. Mammy Brown second, Superior Izmir third, then Backyard Bully. Followed across then by Algeta, Ostapchuk and Retaliate first. Wasn't able to pass a dog. There now, and a racing. Gucci Rush a stride slow. Homebush Alex is straight to the front from Calm Brook, and around the outside goes Morning Light. Cosmic Sally gets underneath that. They'll be followed through then by Ike Jones, and back to last Gucci Rush. Up to the corner comes Homebush Alex is just in front from Morning Light right on its heels. Cosmic Sally down the outside. Wider out to Ike Jones. Cosmic Sally over the top of Homebush Alex. Cosmic Sally, Homebush Alex tight third. Maybe Calm Brook from Ike Jones. Then Gucci Rush. And back at the tail there was Calm Brook. Morning Light, if I called it Calm Brook, up third.